4-2, the final score from Gov Fuller Field. Welcome into the postgame show for the Wareham Gatemen on the Gatemen Baseball Network, and we're celebrating. It's a 4-2 win for the Gatemen here against the Falmouth Commodores. I'm Kyle Marshak alongside Ethan Ive as we get to celebrate. They had a tough one yesterday, a bounce-back effort, and an all-around effort at that. The pitching, the hitting, we could talk about it all, Ethan.
Absolutely. Always good to get your first win of the year, especially on the road, and especially when you struggled so much on the road last year. 2-16-2. That was the 2023 Gatemen record for road games, so it's always good to get that first dub. Cole Lehman was terrific today on the mound for the Gatemen. Tossed 5 innings, 1 hit, shutout ball. The guy was moving and grooving, keeping him off balance. It was really impressive today. The relievers as well. Anthony Susak able to close it out there at the end, despite some resistance.
Yeah, and how about the offense? 8 hits total, 3 extra base knocks, and on top of that, too, it was really that duo of Jace Reinhardt and Murph Gray that did a bulk of the work.
Yeah, Jace Reinhardt, a couple of key hits today, and an amazing catch out in left field, robbing a home run in that 5th inning. Murph Gray, though, he was definitely one of the catalysts, too. Couple of RBI knocks, some key hits there in some key situations, and he also showed off the speed. He was able to take advantage of a couple of Falmouth miscues to score a couple more runs than the Gatemen needed to get that dub today.
Yeah, a couple of errors helped the Gatemen separate in the middle innings, so a big one at that. Jace Reinhardt, he had quite the performance, as you said, and Madison Walker is on standby. What do you got?
Thanks, guys. I'm Madison Walker. I'm here with Jace Reinhardt, the left fielder. Jace, you had an amazing game today. You've had 4 hits over the past 2 days. Today was a single and a triple. What can you tell me about your mindset going into those at-bats?
Yeah, I mean, just trying to stay aggressive to the middle of the field and just, pick pitches, good pitches to hit and do what I do.
What can you tell me about that home run robbery in the bottom of the 5th against Chase Spencer?
I got to give the bullpen props there because they were talking to me behind the fence the whole time, counting down. I knew where I was against the fence, so I got to give them props. That's half for them.
Speaking of that team chemistry, you and Murph Gray worked so hard together to get those runs on the board. What can you tell me more about your guys' chemistry?
Yeah, I mean, we clicked since we've been here. I think the whole team is, and, we're just working hard for each other, and I know that if I get on, someone else has got my back behind me.
Awesome, and what can you say about your team coming back after that loss yesterday?
Yeah, I mean, I think we just, played a little tight yesterday and bouncing back. No, we just got to stay loose and do what we do and play better.
Awesome, thank you so much, Jace.
Thanks, Madison. And yeah, Reinhardt definitely pretty excited after that, and he should be. He's easily our player of the game. He had a stellar performance today.
Yeah, Jace Reinhardt got a single and a triple on his ledger today. Had that amazing catch out there in left field. Easily our player of the game. I just want to give a shout out again to Murph Gray, though. Got a couple of those RBIs and showed off the speed. That's what you want to see some more of here for the Gatemen here in 2024. And we'll see if Ryan Smythe continues to roll with those 2 guys at the top of the lineup here. And we got a couple more key home games coming up, so maybe we'll see some more, Kyle.
Yeah, it feels brutal not to give Gray some credit, too, with a couple of RBI knocks on the day. As a matter of fact, he was the first one to drive in a run on the afternoon. The boys' offense just really pulled out, and not to mention a combined 8 strikeouts from the pitching today, too. They struggled a little bit at the end, but they pulled through. It's their first victory of 2024, and it could be their first home win tomorrow. 6 p.m. first pitch versus Katuitt. We'll be on the call. You guys do not want to miss it on the Gatemen Baseball Network.